Steel Rangers.
It is May 31st. Today we have a special assignment to do a patch of weeding on C2C. We are hoping to get down to the toilet bowl landing and see how many weeds we can pick up. Specifically, we're going after stinky bob. You know, the pretty geraniums that look very nice along the roads. Those are the invasive species, so we gotta get out as many as we can. We'll let you know how it goes. We got down to the toilet bowl landing. It's about a quarter of a mile from the main road. The good news, we did not see a single strand of stinky bob. So we're gonna go back up to the parking where we did see quite a bit. So we'll collect that and go to our next location. There are many pink flowers around the forest. These are not the ones we're going after. These are the bleeding hearts. They're pretty and the leaves are completely different. We're at the entrance to the trail that takes you down to the toilet bowl. We cleaned off just the parking lot and a little bit around the parking spot to make sure none of that gets blown over back toward the trail. This is not a large spot that we cleaned off over here. We didn't even go up the road this way. The bag is kind of where we stopped, and as you can tell, the bag is very, very full. One of the things we learned this week, we went out and weeded exactly a week ago, and it was easier to just pull by a stem and the whole thing came out. A week later, it's a different situation. You pull by a stem and the thing just goes and breaks off, so you have to go fish it out all the way to the root bulb to pull it out properly and then get the rest of it. So 1 week makes a huge difference. Also, look at all these flowers. Look at all the seed pods that are ready to come out. This stuff is nasty and it's all around here. If you see anything this pretty, pull it out, stuff it in a trash bag. A little bit at a time will go a long way. Do not compost it, it will spread even further. It has to go in the trash.
Wait, no, I'm the recording person! Come back!
We are at our second location for the day. In this direction, there is a trail that goes up to a peculiar pile of branches where we hope to pause and have our lunch. Then we're gonna work our way down and see just how many weeds we can collect along the way. We'll come back to you with a report.
And now we present Steel Ranger, the musical, Part 4.
In the forest, the mighty forest, the rangers hike today.
In the forest, the peaceful forest, the rangers hike tonight.
You're in my way, 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 you're in my way. Woo!
Backpack, head rangers, backpack, a trash bag sits tonight. In the backpack, head rangers, backpack, a trash bag sits tonight.
You're in my way, 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 get out of my way. After a good lunch, some shenanigans starts happening. I'm trying to take a picture.
Oompa, loompa, oompa-dee-doo.
We've got a nice comfy bench here for you. I saw somebody doing this. Can you see the picture? Is it pointing at us?
Sideways.
This way better?
No.
This way?
It's still sideways now, it's upside down. Still can't see us.
That's good.
Which way? Can you see us?
You're crooked. Diagonal.
And also no.
This way?
Diagonal.
Yep, still no.
No, wrong way. More. Good.
Okay.
You're still not recorded. Now you are. Now you're recorded.
Zoom. How are we doing?
All we can see is back of your head.
On the limb bench, the odd-shaped limb bench, the rangers eat tonight. On the limb bench, the odd-shaped limb bench, the rangers eat tonight.
I eat my way, 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 I eat my way. Whoa, my way. We are back close to the trailhead, and the tiny bag there is what we picked up on the trail. Probably not even a pound. The big bag that we got gearing up is what we're gonna have to pick up around the parking lot. And just to show off, I already found the mother load. May 31st is over. We've been at it for about 4.5 hours. What we see here, this came from the actual trail. It was a tiny little patch. It's barely a half a pound. This right here is 35 pounds that we collected around the parking spot. Funny enough, interestingly enough, all of this was on one side of the road. The other side of the road's got nothing. We did check. The batch behind me comes from a previous location. That's another 17.5 pounds. Overall, we spent about 4.5 hours. 3 people, we picked 53 pounds of Stinky Bob. And we made sure we stuck just to Stinky Bob. We'll take shots of the place before we leave, so you see how beautiful it looks and completely trampled over. That is the trailhead going up to the bench. We picked Stinky Bob all around there. It wasn't a whole lot, but there's a lot of little stuff. This patch right here was about 10 to 15 pounds worth of stuff. Across the road, where we have our ranger standing there at the trail, another trailhead, there is no Stinky Bob whatsoever. Here's our pickings for the day, and there's the other patch back there that was most of this stuff. It was nice and pink when we came here. Now it's nice and flat and almost no pink.
Stinky Bob is a real pain to pull, but it's totally worth it. We will see you next time on #pliking.
This way. The bag is kind of where we stopped, and as you can tell, the bag is very, very full.